Great morning, students. Hope you are fine at your home. We have started our chapter that's name is Force and Laws of Motion. So today we are continue with that chapter. In the last video we have discussed about force, what are the effect of force, and what is the first law of motion that is called as law of inertia. Now today we are going to discuss about momentum of a body. The momentum of a body is the product of its mass and velocity, or momentum is equal to the mass into velocity. So as you can see, momentum could be decided over by the mass of a body and the velocity that done by an object. As we know very well, velocity is the change of the displacement with respect to the time. So velocity can be zero, negative or positive depending upon the displacement. As we know very well, displacement it is a vector quantity that has a magnitude and directions both, but as well as the velocity has a vector quantity that has a magnitude and direction both. So if a body is at the rest, its velocity is zero, so its momentum will be zero. The SI unit of momentum is kilogram per meter per second. When a truck moving at a very low speed can kill a person standing in the path because it's very heavy mass. A bullet of small mass when fired can kill a person because of its large velocity of the bullet. Now the second law of the Newton. In this law, the Newton states that the rate of change of the momentum of an object is directly proportional to the applied force in the direction of the force. Second law of motion is called as the real law of motion because the first and third law of motion can be derived with the help of the second law of motion. So it is called as the second law of motion. When an object is doing motion, then its displacement will be depend on its momentum. Its initial momentum will depend on the initial speed of an object, and final momentum will depend on a final velocity of the object. So change in momentum will depend on the change on the velocity per unit of the time, or the applied force will be directly proportional to the acceleration value because acceleration is a value when the change of velocities takes place with respect to the time. As we know very well, force has a unit of kilogram meter per second inverse, or Newton. It is a symbol of the force. Now when we talk about the third law of motion, third law of motion states that to every action there would be equal and opposite reaction. They act on the two different bodies. So in this law we can state over that equal and opposite reaction होता है. To prove that action and reaction are always equal and opposite to each other, take two spring balances A and B connected together. Fix the spring balances B to rigid spot. So when a force is applied by pulling the free end of spring balance, both the spring balances shows the same reading. This shows that the force exerted by the spring balance A on the B is equal to the but opposite in the direction to the force exerted by spring balance so B on A. So the force exerted by the spring balance A on B action and force exerted by spring balance B on A is the equal reaction to that. Now second example of it. Example of action and reaction. When a bullet is fired from a gun, it exerts a forward force or action on the bullet, and the bullet exerts an equal and opposite force on the gun also. That is called the reaction force, and the gun can be recalled again and again. When a sailor jumps out of a boat, he exerts a backward force of the boat. As we know very well, whenever sailor will jump over the boat, then it will be go backward direction and sailor will go in the forward direction. Sailor will be do the reaction and the boat will be do the action over there. So these are the some applications of the third law of motion that has a equal and opposite action to the reaction itself. So now in this one we will see when a air balloon is filled with air, then it releases the force of the air coming out of the balloon, exert equal and opposite force on the balloon, it moves upward. So there would be equal and opposite reaction to the balloon that takes place. When a rocket is fired, the force of the burning gases coming out that has a action and exert equal and opposite force on the rocket that has a reaction to move upward direction. So these are the basic things that a action has a reaction over there. When the rockets are burning, then they will exert some pressure over there. Okay, then they will rise certain amount of pressure over there so that they could be burned out there. Now, equal and opposite reaction could be taken out as in, for example, when we are moving on the land, then we are coming to forward direction by backwarding the soil in the backward direction. So there is a equal and opposite reaction when we are walking on the earth. So this is a example of third law of motion. Now conservation of the momentum. As we know very well, the sum of the momentum of the two objects before collision is equal to the sum of the momentum after collision, provided there is no unbalanced forces acting on them. This means that the total momentum of the two objects is unchanged or conserved by collision. मीन्स जब भी कोई दो आपके ऑब्जेक्ट कोलाइड करते हैं देन देयर टोटल मोमेंटम विल बी कंजर्व्ड, वो आपका कंजर्व रहेगा. सपोज इफ टू बॉल्स ए एंड बी आर मासेस एम ए और एम बी आर ट्रेवलिंग इन स्ट्रेट लाइन विद द इनिशियल वेलोसिटीज u a u b, then if the velocity of a object is greater than the b, the two balls will collide with each other during the collision at the time t. Ball exert force on b, so for total force will be conserved before and after the collision of its b. Now as we know very well, total momentum will be conserved before and after collision of any object. So in this video we have discussed about the different type of the motions law, Newton's first law, second law and third law, and different applications of these law. How momentum can be conserved in the collision of the two objects, and what is the basic responsibilities and applications of the collision of the momentum. Now total momentum we can unchanged over there. We have seen that. Hope you will read it and you will learn it. So thank you and have a nice day.